It's gonna play an ad first, and then I'm gonna introduce, and then I'll talk to y'all.
Video, I need you to like and subscribe, man. The goal is to get as many college coaches to this platform as possible to get these kids scholarships. So in order to do that, I need you to like and subscribe to this video and even share it.
What up, what up, what up, what up? We are here at Duncanville, the city of champions. Ranked number one in the state. TABC rankings. Listen, man. How y'all fellas doing today, first of all? How y'all doing?
Good afternoon. We're doing well. How y'all doing? Coaching youth sports and leading the kids. When CJ turned like 5, my son CJ, when he turned like 5,
Mm-hmm. has helped you prepare that, and then even finna have a big junior year?
I feel like my
For those kids out there, if your coach is not on you, if he's not pushing you or she not pushing you, then it's something you're not doing or something they don't see. For the ones who are getting pushed and they feel like they can't do anything right and their coaches are on them, man, they see something in you might not see in yourself, or they want something for you more than you probably want for yourself right now. So you have to understand we want the best out of you, especially when I see a super talented kid that has potential to play at the next level and possibly make money one day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my job and my duty as a coach and as a man in this culture to make sure we maximize what we're doing with these kids, man. Because like we're not training for the job we have, we're training for the job we want. So if he want to be a pro, I'm gonna treat him like that. I'm gonna push him to that limit. It's gonna get uncomfortable. It's gonna be times where he don't feel good, but at the same time, he know I got his back. I'm gonna love on him. I'm gonna make sure he get everything he deserve and a little bit extra.
Got you. Chris, senior,
Yes,
big dog on campus, man. You been here all 4 years.
Nah, I
Nah?
just moved here last year.
Okay. Kind of talk about the difference in the coaches from where you come from.
So I'm from San Antonio.
Okay.
And the difference is like the way they coach us, the way they push us, the work that they put us through. Like he said, I mean, everything is just intense here, and they're gonna correct every mistake. Everything you do is not gonna be right. So like you just gotta take the coaching and just move on to the next play.
What does those days feel like when you feel like we just can't catch a break as a team? I remember I had DM'd you and you was like, we got practice to such and such. Oh, depending on, I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah. But just kind of talk about like those moments in practice where y'all gotta extend practice because ain't nothing going right that day.
I mean, to be honest, I mean it's tiring, but at the same time, we got a mission we got to complete. So the things that we're doing, the little stuff that he wants us to do, it's just all gonna come together at the end, and we just got to get it right. That's it.
Got you. So coming from another school, how how do you build that chemistry? Like, how do you really build that chemistry off the court, on the court, knowing that you came from a different territory and you stepping into this?
To be honest, you just got to be yourself. And people going to like you for you. They're going to not like you for you. But when you be yourself, you stay true to who you are, you just fit in perfectly. I mean, I came here. I met Deuce first. I mean, that was my first friend. And then I just started getting cool with everybody. I could hoop. So when you can hoop, it's just like a plus.
Yep.
And then we just became brothers. And then we just building from there. That's really it.
Got you. What has been the hardest transition for you? Knowing that you got 1 year under your belt, what was the hardest?
All of them said to try to get them the ball early in transition. So I try to teach them, hey man, we got shooters, we can shoot. If one of these guys heating up early, we gotta get them the ball. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta maximize what they can do when they can do it on the floor. And it's really big, man. And I think what it does is because you're gonna have your chance. So whenever you're hot, you're gonna want the guys to feed you and get you going and give you energy too. So I think if one person eat, we all eat, and then if we win, everybody win. At the end of the day, man, we just want to create that atmosphere where the ball is not sticking with just one person. It's flowing to different people, and any given night, anybody can beat you. I think it's harder to coach those type of teams when you have 3 or 4 guys that can beat you versus 1 or maybe 2.
Got you. CJ, listen, I feel like you Mr. Do It All, low key. Like you're a fill-in type of player. Like you gonna get yours and you're not gonna try to do too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about like as a senior, like really embracing that role. Like you know what I'm saying, being like that player. Like coach can trust me at this spot.
I mean, coming here, that's really something I had to learn because from where I'm from New Jersey. So when I came my freshman year, that's something I had to learn, like how to do different things to get some playing time because there's always other guys that can score. But if you can defend, know how to pass, get your offense going, and there's always playing time for you. So I just try to learn how to do the little things so get myself on the floor.
Got you. Being from New Jersey, like I feel like that. I love the East Coast atmosphere because they rugged, they rowdy, but like I feel like Duncanville is that same type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Just Duncanville in a whole, and there's a couple schools that's like that. But like, do you feel like it was a easier transition because of the school was like that?
It wasn't necessarily like workouts here way hard. Like coming here was way harder. Like especially me coming in because I jumped straight into 8th period, so it was hard workouts going against Ron and them every day. Ev, Eric, KJ, those guys. It was crazy. It's crazy how it all come full circle. Really, the main reason I was in 8th period is because of him. Because everybody else was like, I don't know. He was the main one vouching for me, so it's crazy how it all come full circle. But yeah, it was kind of hard.
Yeah. So you was here. You been here since when?
Since my freshman year. Yeah.
So you done seen a lot.
Yeah.
You done seen a lot. Been through a lot.
Yes,
talk about those practices, man. Like, what do you see in those practices that you want to see in y'all practice that y'all have now to be able to get to where y'all need to go?
Man, those practices freshman years, dog fights. I mean, those guys like that varsity team that year they came in every day wanting to work, wanting to get better, going hard, not sparing nobody. They dunking on everybody, stealing the ball. They get 60-point lead, come back. So yeah, I mean, I would just like us to see like go as hard as them, just want to get better every day, go in there, head down, want to work, try to get to the main goal.
Got you. What you think that's different from that group than this group now?
I mean, obviously size,
right?
You say that, but just really the mentality. I say probably the main thing from that team, like just dogs, like want to work, like really a pro mindset. I say that's really different. Got
you. Ford, he said you was the one vouching for him. What did you see in CJ?
So man, that was a year. Ron and KJ, Evan, Eric, Big Cam, all those guys were seniors. Rasan, all those guys were seniors, and they had been here on varsity since they was either freshmen or sophomores. And that group worked so hard. What coaches will do sometimes whenever they have so much talent in a certain, they look at certain people and be like, he's not this, so he's not good enough. Me, I have a background, like I said, I started coaching youth league, and before I even came to the high school, I did like 5 years in the middle school at Bird Middle School.
Okay.
So I know what potential in the kids look like because I had to identify it as my job when I was the 7th grade B team coach. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a kid and I tell my middle school parents and I told my freshman parents and some of my JV parents, 6th grade through maybe 10th is about who hit puberty the fastest.
Okay.
Your work ethic is going to take it to the next level whenever you get to the next level. At the time, he was 13, 14, and here with pros. Ron is a pro.
Right.
KJ at Georgetown, but he's a pro. Evan has a chance to be a pro. Cam has a chance to be a pro. You're in the gym with the #1 team in the nation, and his skill level was there. He just hadn't hit puberty yet. Like, he had moves, but he would make a move, they'll cut it off. He'll counter and be like, oh, that's a good move. But Ron done took the ball and went the other way and dunked it and be yelling and hollering at him, spitting, kicking him up in the butt and all types of crap. Ain't no telling. Ron he was just a dog like that, him and KJ.
Right.
And I said, nah, man, this kid got a skill level that's going to translate once he gets through puberty. A lot of coaches don't see it because they never coached middle school. You know what I'm saying? So I saw it because the only thing he didn't have was the speed because he hadn't got his man body yet.
Right.
So that's the one thing I saw. And then I said after the first day, after the auto running, we usually do for our off-season conditioning or preseason conditioning, for him to show back up the next day. I know he was beat up and like probably went home and told his mom and dad, like, I don't know what they're doing. This is crazy amount of running that they do. Like, we don't even really touch the basketball. It's just all running. And for him to show back up every day, I said, no, man, this kid got something that I love. And ever since then, he just been putting in the work, man. Like you said, you hit it on the head. CJ is a glue guy. And all my coaching staff, we feel that way. He can play many different roles. He's grown a lot this summer, man. He's overcome a lot of adversity. And like he said, I feel like he got the mentality that those older dudes had because he was here and he saw it. Him, Ja, X, those dudes was here with those guys, and they saw how they worked every day. So he's one of our leaders on the team that comes in every day and makes everybody work, or he is going to get on them or hold them accountable. So us to have CJ is a blessing. and I really appreciate the type of leadership and the work that he bring every day on and off the floor.
Got you. You spoke a lot about middle school, and I'm big on like the funnel system. Of course, a lot of people come and go, you know what I'm saying, through Duncanville. But like y'all middle schools is pretty darn good. Like, you know what I'm saying, like in this area. Kind of talk about the importance of being able to have a farm system and really grow that. And I think that's the success that y'all always have. Like y'all have a good farm system.
Well, I mean, the middle schools, when you have 1 or 2 schools or smaller districts, is always important because you get to touch and see your kids, you know what I'm saying, more often than if you're in a big school district and you don't know what school they probably gonna come from. When you got 40 middle schools in a Ford ISD or DISD, or you know what I'm saying,
right.
Whatnot. Well, where here we only have 3, so I get to go and see the tryouts. I get to go meet the kids before they get here, and they come to the games and they see the older guys and they aspire to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he was a freshman. Deuce been here since the 7th grade. I remember being the coach, and Deuce was at the games, be at the practices watching. AB, Ron, KJ, CJ, Sites, Eric. Like, so for him to be here and see that, it's like, oh, I want to be one of those guys. I know this is what it looks like.
Right.
This is what it has to be. Oh, coach is really coaching them hard. He got on him and he didn't say nothing. I can't say nothing to my coach because where I want to go, that's what the coaching is. So the culture is created with those younger kids. So when they get here, the transition is easier because they know what to expect. That's why Deuce can come in as a freshman and start as a freshman because his 7th grade year, he saw a national championship team. His 8th grade year, he saw a national championship team. So when he get here, he knows what the work is, what it can do for you if you come here and put the work. And it's not hard to get those kids to want to be great when they see other people and their peers and the kids they look up to or hang out with, because those are all these kids that hang out. The high school kids are playing with the middle school kids.
Right.
And they'll come and teach them and show them things. So it's attainable. It seems feasible. Even though those dreams of making it to the NBA is 1 in a gazillion.
Right.
But here, if I saw you make it to the NBA, man, there's no reason that I know this guy that I shouldn't be able to make it. And dudes are shooting for that every day. And if you aim for the stars and you land on the moon, I think you made it out pretty good.
Yeah. You have done something that a lot of coaches haven't done. You went on the boy side and you went on the girl side. Talk about the difference in being able to coach both at an elite level, I would say. I mean, I think winning a state championship is pretty darn elite. So talk about what are you taking from the girls to bring to the boys, and then like vice versa, what did you take from the boys when you transition to the girls?
Coaching both is really a great experience. I really believe my background coaching youth really helped me be a good coach. But if you're a ball coach, you're a ball coach. If you love basketball, you'll watch girls basketball, boys basketball, youth basketball. Man, I just went to my brother and them 40 and up league, 40-year-old up league basketball game last week and watched them 40-year-old dudes fall and be hurt every other play. I just love basketball, so I coach anything. So if you're a coach, you can coach anything. The number one thing is being a great communicator, being able to relay what you're trying to get to the kids and being able to teach it. You know what I'm saying? So going to the girl side, I had to change my communication style. I had to listen a little more, and I had to figure out what works for them, because I could just draw up a play for Run or AB or Sites or somebody, and we just throw a lob and they dunk it. Well, girls, it's a little more tactical, and it made me a better coach and a better communicator. Where I had, like, we on the ground, we're not playing above the rim, so I had to really sharpen my toolbox on different sets, different plays, schemes, how we want to attack certain people and certain things in circumstance situation. And the biggest difference for me was I couldn't push them as hard as I did the guys, not because they couldn't handle it, because I feel like the girls are a little tougher than the guys when it comes to that, because a girl pretty much kill herself in order to get her job done. But with their body, the recovery time, and then you'll have a lot of injuries where every time a girl fell, I was like, hold my breath and hope she didn't hurt.
Right.
Just because that's just I don't know the dynamics of the physiology of the whole thing with the knee injuries and all that. So I really had to try to be very conscious on not wearing the girls down and wearing them out, so we can be there at the end of the year and do what we're supposed to do. At the same time, making sure they're one of the best conditioned and strongest teams. So that was the part for me that made me a better coach. Learning how to manage the rest, learning when to push, when not to push, what to say, what not to say, and to get the best out of each person, because every person was different, especially on the girl side. On the boy side, they more of a, hey, all right, coach said this, hey, dude, get it together. On the girl side, you may say, hey, you don't shoot that shot, and then a homegirl will like, why you tell her not to shoot that shot? She can make that shot.
Yeah.
And now she mad at you because you said something to her friend.
Right.
So I had to learn how to, like, hey, you know what? This is what the percentage is saying. Either you need to get in here and work on this, or we need to find another way for you to be successful.
Got you. CJ, you been here since your freshman year, man. A lot of people doubted y'all as a team last year to get to where y'all got to. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it was a struggle. It was a grind. But talk to me about, like, when did you know, like, we gonna get this?
Probably, I'll probably say after Orlando. After we won those 2 games in Orlando, I feel like we really came together and put some stuff together that we was missing and became the team that we were supposed to be. So I say after that, when really going into January district, I felt pretty good about our chances.
Got you. So one of the biggest games that y'all played last year was Allen.
Yeah.
Absolutely sold out crowd. Talk about that environment, man, because I feel like that's one game that you're going to remember when you're 30.
Yeah, that atmosphere just felt like college, like Cameron Indoor. It was crazy, loud. You couldn't really hear much. You really just had to be locked in. Like, that atmosphere was, that's something I'll never forget for sure.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like those moments in practice from when Ron was here and AB and them was here, like,
for sure,
those kind of prepared you?
All that came together that game. Like, every practice we went through, all the running, everything, getting fussed at, I feel like it all came together that game and really showed that's why we do what we do.
Got you. Last question. Forward, y'all all small this year. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as, like, unit wise, what is your plan?
Floor for competition. So just know we're going to be a tough out, and these guys have been putting in a lot of work in the weight room, on the track, on the court, on their own time. So I'm excited about this year, man. These guys, I think we're going to surprise some people. I know people probably expecting not us not to do it much.
I just shot it. Ball went in. My first three. I ain't, that's crazy. Just a surreal experience. And I just think
the difference in yourself?
It's a mental thing. Like,
Yeah.
this makes you mentally stronger, not just physically. Cause like you're doing it every day, fast, hard. Like ain't no slowing down. Once you get going, you get going. So I feel like it's better my mental.
Got you. So you been on varsity 2 years?
Yes, sir.
2 years. So varsity 2 years. What's the transition? What is the transition in freshman to JV to varsity in Duncanville?
So yeah, I played all three actually. It was crazy.
You play what?
All freshman, JV, and varsity.
Oh, for real?
In 1 year.
Oh.
But the transition is like freshman and JV, you have a role, but your
Okay.
role is bigger.
Mhm.
But when you come to varsity, it's like everybody comes down, they have a certain role. You got to play that role to the T if you want to get on the court.
Got you. Is it just because of the expectation or the talent pool? It's just so good on the varsity level?
I think it's talent. Everybody does certain things well. So you all dummy it down, and he gonna do this, you do this, and that's how I make a great team.
Got you. How do you embrace those certain roles or specific roles that y'all that is placed on you?
I think you embrace it in practice, like shows out in practice. Say, Ja's a great catch and shoot, so he shoots a lot of threes in practice. I'm a defender, so I get him going in practice with the defense.
Oh, you be talking to Noah.
Yeah.
Got you. Talk about the defense. I love a person that want to sit, that want to guard. Why do you embrace the defensive role, even though you probably can give you a little bit more on the offensive end?
Right. It's just pride. Like, I feel like I'm better than this dude. I don't want to let him score on me. Like, it's just a pride thing, I feel like. And it's like, now if he's scoring me, now I got to face the consequences of my coaches getting yelled at, and I don't want to deal with that. So I just take it as a pride, having a bigger ego.
Got you. Coach Ford, it's a group of seniors, man. Group of seniors. What is one last word that you want to say to them before the season get kicked off?
There are no do-overs. This is your last year. This is your last media day of your senior year. This year can live with you in glory for the next 20, 25 years, or it can be 20, 25 years of I shoulda, woulda, couldas. We've had several groups come through here where they can say, I've never lost a playoff game. I've only won state championships. I've only won national championships. When I was in school, we was the best of the best, and there was no questioning the work we put in, the amount of wins we did, where we did them. We won from Bahamas to Oregon in one season. So we went from East Coast to West Coast, out the country, all in one season. So those guys will remember that for the rest of their life. You wanna put yourself in that category of I won my senior year. That 25 class with Bug and Block and Cam, all those dudes can say, hey, I'm in that class with those other champions. So you don't want to be the group that says, oh man, we almost did it, when it's the expectation of everybody here to win the championship. So I challenge them to make sure they do everything they supposed to do, lead. Also, they're gonna make the younger guys do their job, because as a junior, they did their job for those seniors to win. So I always tell the kids, when you're underclassmen, your senior year, you're gonna want them to help you win. So they're seniors now. They got to hold those younger guys accountable, man. We got some great younger dudes, man. We got a really great sophomore class. Rylan Bebe Groom, man. I feel like he one of the best shooters in the country. Man, he got game that people gonna get to see this year that they not gonna understand how good this kid is, and when it's done, he gonna be one of the great ones as well. We got some other guys, Langston. Man, we got a good young group of guys that's supporting cast with these dudes, and they're doing a great job of coming in, working. Like X said, man, everybody got a role, and you got to embrace that role. You got to lean into that role, because in the movie, when you go to the movies and you watch a movie, there is not 5 stars in a movie. You got Denzel Washington, you got Ben Affleck, you got who else? You got Sean Connery, whoever the star is, you got them, and then you got the supporting cast to make a great movie. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this is all about. buying into your role, finding your way, finding minutes at the end of the day, because everybody parent wants them to score 20, but at the end of the day, everybody is not a 20-point game scorer. You know what I'm saying? More likely than not, nobody on the team is a 20-point game scorer. Since I've been here, we've only had 2 people average 20 points since I've been here. And Ron Holland and Bug Edwards. Nobody else had averaged 20. So, and other dudes have been pros. The teams have been that so good to where you never had to. And this team is going to be good enough where you don't have to, man, do your job, get the flow, play to win. And that's the most important thing here at Duncanville. We play to win. No matter who we playing or where we playing, we play to win. And I'm excited about this senior class. They was my group. Like, X been here since he was in the 7th grade. So he
Done, y'all. Listen, let me tell you, forward, solo, man. Solo, man. Listen, I ain't even trying to play with you. Solo, man. Solo. He did kill the solo. He said, yeah, we solo. So, yeah, definitely dope. You will see. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. That might be the last press conference. Let school hit me up. You feel me? But listen, man. They called me out, so your boy had to come. But anyways, y'all holla at your boy. And I will see y'all soon. Big guy. Peace.